What is up, everybody? We are back on Madden 24, and it is promo day, and we have Unstoppable in the game. Josh Allen, Derwin James as the LTDs, looking like amazing cards. But then even the champions, they really did it this promo. They brought the heat. We got DK Metcalf, Quinn Williams, Kyle Pitts looking nasty, Myles Garrett as your champions. Even the 87s don't look too bad. Got Kenny Clark, Tyler Boyd, Shaq Leonard, Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Graham, and Marcus Peters. Of course, you got a bunch of the lower elites. I'm not going to go through all those, except for this Derrick Henry. You are going to get this Derrick Henry when you load in, and you can get him up to an 89, and he is going to be able to get like some angry runs. It looks amazing. For a free card, I think he gets up to like 89 speed, which is insane. That's awesome for a Derrick Henry card. So he's going to be nasty, unless he's not, because everyone gets him for free. That's a real possibility. We also have some offers here. Got the Unstoppable Elite Pack. You get 3, basically just like the packs themselves, for 1,050. Not terrible. We'll take a look at the pack itself. This Unstoppable Force Pack for 2,800. A lot of like the other promos. You get 484 plus and 187 plus. So that's not too bad for 22 bucks basically if you have EA Play. Got the Unstoppable Elite Bundle, of course. You're guaranteed a champion. For 100 bucks, you better be. The packs themselves, 77,000. You are guaranteed 280 plus and 181. Honestly, that still doesn't look too bad. That really doesn't look too bad. I'm actually not too mad about that. We might open up. You know what? Let's whip on right now. Let's pull Josh Allen right now. I've seen a little bit of the animation as well, and it looks absolutely fire. Check this out. That is amazing. And that, I think that's just for an 84. That's crazy. That is beautiful. I'm not sure what like the top tier animation maybe looks like. So we do get 2 lower ones. We're gonna rip one more. We might rip some more. I don't know. Really want to see what these LTDs are going for. Honestly, what I'm pretty jacked about is I think this is really gonna lower the price of Andrew Luck, and that is who I want. I'm sure he's not as good as, you know, Josh Allen, especially those AKA stuff, but Colts fan, I want to do a theme team, so it's fine by me. So for the training, you can get a champion fantasy pack. So for 21,000 training, which that's a lot, but 21,000 training, you do get that. You can open up 2 of those, so that is a good chance to get the LTD if you're trying to, you know, hunt for that LTD. You have the Unstoppable Player 80 plus for 675, but then they did change the mystery pack, 1,400 training. But as you can see now, it does include that Unstoppable Elite Pack. So is that worth it? I don't know. Almost doubled the price. So if you stacked up on them, you might be good. Obviously, they won't have the, you know, the Unstoppable Elite Pack in them, but if you stacked up, you're probably good. As far as just prices of cards go, I think those went up as well. You know, 87s, now they go in the sets. So they jumped up to like 140, 150,000 earlier when I was looking at them. I did buy a few early on. So let's see, I got mine for around like 80, you know, 80 to 85,000, but this was a while ago, so I'm not sure. So they're around 130 now, so not terrible. I'm sure they'll come down. So I actually do have 5. I could build one of the cards. I'm really eyeing that DK Metcalf. Really eyeing that card. It looks disgusting. So we'll go check those cards out. We'll show you the stats here in a second. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stats on these cards here. We have the Kyle Pitts. Maybe we won't look at all of them, but like Kyle Pitts, 90 speed, 92 catching, 90 short, 88 mid, 67 run block. Not terrible. Why don't they give us his deep route running? Deep is 84. So it look, I mean, a nasty looking card there. Quinn Williams, you know, defensive tackle, so I don't know, stats aren't that great, but 90 strength, 90 tackling, 92 block shed, 92 power move, 303 pounds, so he will probably cause some issues, especially with his X factors. I think it's inside stuff, so that can cause some problems. DK, that's who I'm pretty excited about. Like I said, I might pick him up. We got 90 speed, 93 jump, 87 catch, 89 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch, 91 short, 87 medium, and 92 deep. So he hits definitely some thresholds there if there are on the route running. 6'3", 235, gonna be a big body out there. His core elite, you know, on especially on Seahawks teams was definitely causing people a problem. So that card's gonna be nasty. Then obviously you got the LTD Josh Allen, 87 speed, 91 throw power, 87 short, 86 mid, 91 deep, 91 throw under pressure, 88 on the run, 87 play action. So a nice looking card there. Sure, you got 82 carrying. What he's got, 88 juke, so that's not too bad. 90 trucking, so good looking card. 6'5", should probably play well. I know a lot of people talk about their release, things like that. Throw gunslinger on him. From what I've seen, it should not matter. Then we got Derwin James, the other LTD, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 man, 92 zone, 92 hit power, looking like a good card. 81 catching, 90 jump. So it's two really good LTDs in my opinion. And then the other one is Myles Garrett. So we'll just look at them all. Myles Garrett, 86 speed, 92 strength, 86 play rec, 90 block shed, 91 power move, and 85 finesse. I mean, Garrett, usually his cards play pretty good. So I think as far as the champions go, they really did some good champion cards there. We're going to open up a couple of the packs. I'm not going to open up a bunch of them. I did save some Twitch packs as well, so maybe we can get extremely lucky. I think I'm just going to open up this guy here and maybe a couple of the singles. See how maybe these go. So let me get some points and we'll be right back. All right, so we do have our points loaded up here. So let's load this guy. Let's buy this pack. So get 3 of the Unstoppable Elite packs for about $9 when you got EA Pass. So let's go ahead and rip those. We'll rip the Twitch packs as well. We'll just start with one of those. Warm it up. I guess we already warmed it up with other packs, but let's get this crappy one out of the way. Nothing too good. All right, let's open up one of these guys here. Man, that animation, they outdid themselves with that. 80 Jahan Dotson. I do like the fact that you're getting nothing but elites, so that's kind of cool. 84 Jabril Peppers, and I'm not really sure what you want out of these. Like, I'm not sure if an 84 is kind of like a halfway decent value. I really haven't checked the prices on any of that stuff. 84 Allen Robinson. I would imagine if you get 2 84s, that's probably pretty good. But I obviously don't know. Deuce Vaughn. Just makes me think of, I don't know if anybody watched that. The training, what is it, Hard Knocks. Makes me think, he was featured on that quite a bit. We're going to rip these Twitch packs. We'll save that. Of course, I just go right over an Elite. We'll save that Unstoppable one for the last pack. Like I said, I might rip another single or 2. I don't want to spend too many coins because I do want to get that Andrew Luck. And I'm just kind of hoping to check and see what his prices are going. You know, if he dips down, I really like rentals, and I like the idea of that rental, but I don't know if he'll ever be too much of a rental. But I mean, I'm willing to pay a decent amount for him. So we don't get anything great out of those. I don't know if that was really worth it. Let's just look at them and just see. I don't even know what's an 84 even going for. 84. So Jabril Peppers. What are you going for, buddy? I'm sure a lot of these prices are probably going to be very similar. So 28,000. So yeah, even if you got 2 84s out of that pack, it's actually still an L. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So you must need to get an 87 to make it worth it. Here's that Derrick Henry. We'll take a look at that Derrick Henry real quick, and I can just show you what his final form will be. So we'll have 89 speed. Have to do some math over here. 85 acceleration, 87 carrying. He'll have 62 catching, so not great catching, but it's Derrick Henry. Only 80 jumping, which is kind of interesting, but 92 trucking, 91 stiff arm. He'll only have 72 change of direction. Juke move will be 82. Stamina, none of that stuff really probably matters. Route running, not probably very good. Break tackle will be 90. But for a free card, that would be nice. That would be super nice. So make sure and complete all the challenges. I imagine they'll probably be like kind of how that RG3 was. Imagine, so it ends in 40 days. So you're going to have tons of time to complete whatever you need to complete to get that Derrick Henry. So you actually, it looks like this will be pretty fast, but you get 10,000 XP, 10,000 XP, an 80 plus player, 10,000, 10,000, and just an 84. It doesn't say B&D, so an 84, 10,000, 10,000, and then you can either get a B&D 87 or an 84 elite. Why not give us a 90 B&D? I mean, not that 87s are bad, but for the last, that's weird to me. That's weird. Give me 90 B&D. But for the objectives, we got make 200 tackles with a player in your lineup. Obviously, that's just going to take some time, but you'll get that done. Earn 80 stars in the challenges, no problem. Sets, complete one unstoppable set. I don't like it when you have to do all of them, but that's fine. And then win 15 solo battle or head-to-head games with unstoppable Derrick Henry in your lineup. So that won't be too hard, but I don't know. Not really seeing where you're actually going to level up Derrick Henry. So maybe I need to go back to him and take a look. But let's look at the challenges real quick. See if maybe that tells us what we need to know. Ah, there we go. There we go. So in the challenges is actually where you're going to get that upgrade token. So you get 2 there. So anyways, I mean, I think overall the promo is looking super, super nice. I'm not too sure. I got to decide what I want to do. I've been holding on to this rental. You know, going to offload him when I find it necessary. I obviously have Bo Jackson that I'll get rid of as well for Henry. Free card, might as well, but understandably so. I think his price, even though he was already pretty cheap, I think it probably took a big hit. Yeah, so like 170. That's honestly probably right around training value. So if anything, maybe I'll quick sell him and put him into some rolls. I don't know if I want to do rolls yet. I really can't decide. Part of me wants to do the champion set, but it would require me to quick sell basically all of these guys for 22,000, and then I could do that fantasy pack in hopes of maybe pulling Josh Allen, but I'm not even too sure what he's going for. Let's take a look. What are those LTDs even going for? Holy geez, that might be worth it if he's going for that much. 1.3 million. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, I mean, if you're willing to take that chance and try to pull him, that is the move. Derwin obviously is significantly cheaper, understandably so. Quarterbacks with those type of abilities, they're going to be, but even he's, you know, 8. Do that at your own risk because you're obviously not guaranteed it. I think, like I said, it is a fantasy pack though, so I do believe you'll get a pick between 2. That's actually how I pulled an LTD earlier this year, so I'll think about it. If I decide to do it, I'll obviously add it in this video. If not, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the promo. Which card are you after? And if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, come back for some more content, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.